Hello and welcome to the Daily Mill for Tuesday, the 24th of May 2022. In today's Millwall news, we have a player linked with a transfer to Millwall, apparently. This is from Football Insider 247.com. And that is the player in question. Bonus points if you know that is just from the picture. Well, it's Nathan Byrne. So where's the headline? Here it is. So sources: Millwall, Stoke City and Preston plot moves for Derby County star Nathan Byrne. Millwall, Stoke City and Preston North End have set their sights on Derby County defender Nathan Byrne. Football Insider understands the 29-year-old is out of contract at relegated Derby next month and will be available on a free transfer. A recruitment source has told Football Insider that Millwall, Stoke and Preston have registered their interest in Byrne. And there he is. He was voted the Players' Player of the Season. So all of the other players voted for him for Player of the Season for this season just passed. Byrne was one of Derby's shining lights despite their relegation from the Championship, making 41 appearances in the league. His suitors are ready to capitalise on the takeover delays at Derby by trying to tie up an early deal. He was rewarded with the club's Player of the Player season, but may be set to leave Pride Park after 2 years. Well, of course he is. They got relegated to League One. There's a wage cap in League One, although if you're relegated, that doesn't come into effect. It's just new contracts. But yeah, I imagine he doesn't want to play in League One. Wayne Rooney will be keen to keep hold of the fullback who turns 30 next month as Derby attempt to win promotion straight back to the Championship. Preston are in desperate need of reinforcements at wingback, with midfielder Brad Potts the current first choice at right wingback. Tommy Smith, who started 30 of Stoke City's Championship games on the right of a back five, will leave the club this summer. Millwall, like Preston and Stoke, also lined up in a 3-5-2 formation for the majority of the season. However, Gary Rowett did not settle on the first choice right back, with Dan McNamara, Ryan Leonard and Billy Mitchell all sharing the role. Well, I think at the end it was Danny McNamara's role. Rowett's side finished 9th, 6 points off the playoffs, while Preston and Stoke finished in 13th and 14th place respectively. So there you have it. As we know, Marlon Romeo is expected to leave the club. So we do need another right wing back. Currently playing Ryan Leonard there as backup to Danny McNamara, and I think this signing Nathan Byrne, I think it's going to give us something different to what we get with Danny McNamara, and it's probably going to push him on to get better at what he's doing and give him some strong competition, and should be good to see. If it happens, we'll see. So this is another one added to the list that I've been keeping this summer. This is the list so far. These are the players who we have been linked with: Ross Sykes of Accrington Stanley, Elliot Anderson from Newcastle United, that was a loan move. Daniel Udo, Shrewsbury Town, he's a striker. Keon Etete, that's from Tottenham's under 23s, and that is also a loan possibility. In Nathan Byrne now being linked with us. So these are the players rumoured, strong sources, all inside, all that stuff. Information come out. I think the Daniel Udo one was just that Millwall sent a scout to a Shrewsbury game. So, okay, we send scouts everywhere. That's what their job is to do, to scout. But there you go. So nothing has happened yet with any of these players. If it does, I'll keep you informed and let you know. So moving back to Nathan Byrne, what did he do last season? So he had 41 appearances, 3,663 minutes. He did not score. He got 2 assists, 11 yellow cards, 1 red card. Doesn't really shoot. He's got 0.1 shots per game. Passing success percentage of 74.6, and he only average of 1 aerial 1 per game. He didn't get any man of the matches despite playing so many games and the players voting him player of the season. So maybe they're voting him player of the season because he's a player who plays a lot, but he's like a nice guy. They all like him. That kind of thing. Gets on well with everyone. That might be the kind of like character that we was talking about the other day that you want to bring into the club, and a senior player who's got a bit of character there. That might be what we're looking at there. So let's have a look at his defensive, what he did last season. So averaging 1.5 tackles per game, clearances 1.8 per game. That's pretty decent. Yeah. So here's the positions he played. Mostly playing right back. 38 appearances. That's where he got 2 assists from, roughly. Played in the middle once. Played DMR. 6.73 got for that. He played there once. He played the right midfielder once as well. These are his strengths and weaknesses apparently. Dribbling, holding on to the ball, concentration. Weaknesses, aerial duels. And these are the latest matches that he's played in from March and April. And he has a low of 5.96 against Bournemouth, away at Bournemouth, to a high of 7.58 at home to Derby. At home to Preston. He's at Derby. So pretty solid player basically. Mostly 6.5 and above, just over that. 6.8 seems to be the going rate there. If we look at his history, see where he's been and what he's been up to. So here's the past 6 seasons. He's played 189 games at the Championship level. He was at Wolves in 2015-2016. So would that have been at the same time as George Saville and Jed Wallace? I don't know. Maybe they all know each other. I don't know. You can see if you follow his career. And then he went to Wigan. Had 3 seasons at Wigan. Then he went to Derby. So it doesn't look like he was at Derby when Gary Rowett was manager, because he's only been at Derby for the past 2 seasons. So obviously Gary Rowett's been here for the past 2 seasons. Amazingly, so despite playing in all these games, he's only got 1 man of the match from this website. This website is man of the match once in 189 games. His assists, he had a pretty decent assist haul from Wigan. 7 assists in a season there, and it's kind of dipped a bit since. But played a lot of football past 3 seasons. So obviously not prone to injuries or anything like that, which is good. We want someone who will be available. Yeah, so there he is. Seems like a decent signing. And hopefully he'll put a shift in for us if we're saving him from the horrors of League One and Derby County, the circus that is going on there. So yeah, Nathan Byrne linked with a transfer to Millwall, free transfer as well, because he's out of contract, so that would be good. And 5th of June is his birthday, so it's his birthday in a couple of weeks, so that would be interesting. So there you go. Right defender, midfielder, being linked with Millwall. So moving on now, we're going to move on to this. Millwall memberships are now available to purchase for next season. millfc.co.uk this is from. There are 3 packages on offer. And what are they? So it says secure your membership for the Lions 22-23 campaign. There are 3 different packages on offer. Take a look below. Adult membership, Supporters can once again cut down the cost of their match day as well as the earning other bonuses by becoming an adult member of the 22-23 season. With your membership, you are entitled to a discount of up to £3 on home league match tickets when purchased in advance compared to match day prices. That is a saving of up to £6 in total on each ticket. Plus, don't worry, there's no need for you to queue to collect your ticket or pay for postage. It will be loaded straight onto your membership card so you can get straight into the den. The benefits include 10 loyalty points, which helps you in terms of when they stagger out ticket sales. The more loyalty points you get, the early you get access to selling buying tickets. £3 reduction, as they've already said. Priority period for high demand cup fixtures. 5% discount on full price merchandise, and there's an asterisk there. We'll find out what that's about later. 5% discount on matchday hospitality. 10% off non-matchday room hire for events. Free access to Harry's Bar on match days. Invitation to an open training session at the Den. No queuing, your team card is updated and becomes your ticket. You become an associate member of Millwall Supporters Club. So there you go. Then they have the Junior Lions one, which is from 4-year-olds to 15-year-olds. Our young Lions can once again show their love for Millwall Football Club by becoming a Junior Lion member. For just £12, supporters aged between 4 to 15 can receive brilliant benefits as well as age-specific exclusive perks. Automatic entry to home mascot draw. So what you got? We got 23 home games. I think they draw one. They have one who gets drawn out of the raffle, and they have one where you can pay to be the mascot. And I think that's more than one that you can pay. They usually do 2 or 3, and then they'll do the one that gets drawn out. So you got 23 chance out of, I don't know how many junior members, about 1,000. That's pretty decent odds, to be honest. Getting 23 out of 1,000, not bad. Free access to under 23 games played at the Den. Okay. Is it free? Was it always free last? Was it free last season? No, yeah, it was free last season, wasn't it? Okay. £2 off match tickets when purchased in advance on match day. Free entry to the Junior Lions Fun Day. Invitation to an open training session at the Den. Stadium tour discount. Okay. Ages 4 to 12 benefits. Joining certificate. Birthday card from Zampa and Berlin. If you're 13 to 15, you can get a joining letter from the manager, be a birthday card from a player or the manager, and a chance to become a ball boy or girl. And then they do the third option, which is Lions Cubs. Lion Cub membership, 0 to 3 years. Babies and toddlers aged between 0 to 3 are eligible to join the Lions Cubs membership scheme, including a tailor-made gift and other fantastic benefits. The Lions Cub membership is the perfect way to start your little one's life supporting Millwall. Benefits include welcome pack from Zampa and Berliner, joining certificate, small gift, birthday card from Zampa and Berliner, free entry to Junior Lions Fun Day. Some things that I haven't. So let's have a look at that asterisk first. They had that asterisk valid from Friday the 1st of July 2022. Now, why is that? It's because remember, Hummel are doing the shirts for next season, but they're also taking over the Lions store, the running of it, and the merchandise through the company that they work with. I've forgotten the name of it because I didn't really remember it. And so they'll be taking that over, and I think that's from 1st of July. But what they don't mention here is they don't mention so the membership. I'm not sure. Harry's Bar, is that open to all now, or have they stopped? Oh no, it says there. Did I miss it? Free access to Harry's Bar on match days. Yeah, okay, they do mention it. But let's see if the kids one, they don't mention about. Do you need to be a junior lion to get in the family enclosure? I thought you did. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just have to be a kid. It doesn't say. But yeah, I thought you could get, in order to get into that area now, the family enclosure, where they've done it up really nice in there. They've got games and stuff in the concourses. I thought you needed to be Junior Lion, maybe not, but it's not mentioned there. So moving on now from more stuff from the club, the season in stats. I think either they've been looking at my videos, or they've been looking at the same stuff I've been looking at, and had a look. So now that the 21-22 Sky Bet Championship campaign has reached its conclusion, millwallfc.co.uk in association with Playmaker Stats, the club's official statistical partner, dissects the season into statistics. So, is this a new thing they've got? They have now a statistical partner. Interesting stuff. Is that, are they the bods who do if you've seen some of the players when they could do training, they wear these things that look like sports bras for women, and it kind of tracks their movement. Is that the same thing? I thought that was like a league-wide system. I think it's called Prozone or something. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is this thing. Don't know. So over 50 games in all competitions, the Lions won 20 times, recording 15 draws and 15 losses. A total of 59 goals were scored, with 51 conceded, a total goal difference of +8. In the league, a tally of 18 wins, 15 draws and 13 defeats saw Garrett's side finish 9th in the table, having scored 53 times and conceded 45. Millwall did not feature in the top 6 or the bottom 3 of the division throughout the campaign. That's what I brought you that in the other video from Experimental 361. A highest position of 7th was achieved, while the club spent 7 days in 21st place, the same amount of time as 7th place. The most time spent in one spot belonged to 11th, which the Lions occupied for 57 days of the season. The 21-22 campaign began in W12 as supporters returned to stadiums for a 1-1 draw with London rivals Queen's Park Rangers, and ended with a slender defeat of promoted AFC Bournemouth. Only one man played every single minute, 4,140 of that. Goalkeeper and third place in the MSC Player of the Season vote, Bartosz Białkowski. Player of the Season, Murray Wallace, Jake Cooper, Billy Mitchell and Benica Fobi, who finished as leading goal scorer with 12 championship goals, completed the top 5 of most minutes played. So there you have it. Even though Benica Fobi had an injury, he still makes it into the top 5 of Millwall players who played the most games last season, or the most amount of minutes last season. So there you go. Behind Bennick was Tom Bradshaw, who netted 9 times across the campaign, and Jed Wallace, who scored 6 goals in the league, a total of 14 different Lions registered on the score sheet in 21-22. When it came to assists, Jed Wallace created 11 strikes for Millwall, with Scott Malone next in line with 5. Phobia and Brian Lender both contributed to 3 goals. Of the Lions' 69 championship points, 45 came at the Den. That is whopping. That is insane. That is insane. So we only picked up, what was that, 14 points? Or, 24 points away from home? That's okay. With only the 2 automatically promoted sides, Fulham and Bournemouth, registering slightly better records on their own patch. The champions and Middlesbrough were the only 2 teams to win more home matches than Millwall in 21-22, whilst the Lions conceded fewer goals than 20 other sides. The tighter defences coming at Fulham, the Cherries and Nottingham Forest. Along with Barnsley and Huddersfield Town, Millwall were one of 3 teams not to be shown a red card last season, with the Lions coming out on top in more ways than one when it comes to aerial duels, as 1,311, the most in the division, were won across the course of the campaign. Well, most of that would be down to Matt Smith, who is no longer at the club. He left in January. He was so good at winning aerial duels, I imagine he helped us finish highest in that statistic last season. With regards to individual player stats, Murray Wallace won more tackles than any other Millwall player, 91, whilst Billy Mitchell had the best pass completion rate of any line with 81%. Bradshaw had the best minutes per goal rate of any Millwall player, averaging a championship goal every 149 minutes. To finish, how about this for a stat? All 4 of Cooper's goals in 21-22 were match winners. Indeed, fantastic stuff. There you go. Season stats from Millwall as well. Moving on now to this from millfc.co.uk. Young people will get the unique opportunity to shape the future of Millwall Football Club, Mill Community Trust, through a newly formed youth forum. The club and trust will be looking for up to 10 enthusiastic young people aged 16 to 24 who are passionate about making a difference in communities and guiding matters for Millwall. The Millwall Youth Forum will focus on capturing the aspirations of young people, ensuring they have a voice that will play a key role in shaping the future of the Lions and the communities it serves. For more information and to apply, please contact slow@millplc.com. We want young people to have an active role in the future of Mill FC and Mill Community Trust. Requirements for age 13 to 20, up to 25 for those with SEND. What is that? Able to commit to being involved for at least 1 year. Application deadline 30th of June 2022. Start date Monday the 1st of August 2022. So interesting stuff. What's SEND? Special educational needs and desires. I don't know. Weird. What is that? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so they're looking for young people who want to get involved and just put ideas forward. I guess I don't know. As you can see here with the light bulbs above the head, then the exclamation marks. So some people who young people who have got ideas and know how to speak. God knows what the hell this is about, but I'm sure we'll find out sooner rather than later. And on that note, thank you for watching and goodbye.